Have you ever played Devil May Cry 4? I have. It's actually the first Devil May Cry I've owned both vanilla and special editions of simultaneously, and it's the only Devil May Cry of which I own no physical copies of. That part I am not proud of. I remember a friend of mine that once played DMC4 before I did, telling me there was another playable character that wasn't Dante or Vergil, and had an interesting looking arm, and I was like, wait, what?
What are you talking about? You will come to learn the meaning soon enough.
So after a little bit of research, there he was, on the cover, with the same hair color as the twins. And hey, what's with the arm? I need to get to the bottom of this. And one DMC4 later, I did. Rush development aside, there's a good gaming here somewhere. So good, in fact, that I can tell you 5 things I love about it. Alright, let's go. Number 1, Nero. Hey, that's the guy on the cover. DMC4 really is Nero's game, and this is the most aggressive he's ever been. It's hard to believe DMC5's mellowed out Nero used to be this maniac. Take my favorite cutscenes for example.
You got a jacked up notion of fair play, pal. And it's beginning to piss me off.
I love how he parries in these cutscenes.
You got a trick up your sleeve. I thought the cat had your tongue. Wanna make it another 2000? Silent type, huh? Well, that's annoying. Too much for friendly banter. You wanna fight? Come on.
When it comes to Nero, what's not to like? He's definitely the best dressed character in this game, especially in his prototype fit, I mean. Look at the scarf. If Capcom had to sell this outfit, I'm buying. Look at his rings. He's wearing rings. Sick. The Vergil color scheme outfit goes hard as well. Your father would be proud. Nero fights with nothing held back. He's pretty much durability testing the Red Queen with moves like Combo B. Even the Yamato gets tested in that one cutscene. Every Exceed enhanced ability is just beautiful. But my favorite is High Roller. What is Exceed, you may or may not be asking? Well, that's a Nero mechanic. You see, Nero's sword, the Red Queen, a turbocharged demon cleaver, comes equipped with a combustion engine that can be revved at the hilt like a motorcycle. And what this does is spray a propellant across the blade, coating it in flames and giving your attack a bit more oomph. And I missed like the little tachometer style gauge they used to have in like DMC4 with like the little needle in it. So cool. Hey, remember that interesting armor I was talking about? Well, that's called the Devil Bringer, and what this does is pull enemies towards Nero, or Nero towards the enemies. But there is also something else it does as well. Busters. Oh yeah, I love busters, both regular busters and DT busters. Check this out. Number 2, Legendary Dark Knight mode. With the same title given to Sparta himself, Legendary Dark Knight mode is a new difficulty option that was introduced to us first to the vanilla PC version of Devil May Cry 4, then to other platforms through the special edition. I love this mode. You don't have to worry about stylish points, but you do have to worry about the game filling the room with hordes upon hordes upon hordes of demons. It's pretty fun until you have to fight 2 Blitz at the same time. Not a fan. Trish is my favorite character to play as while on this difficulty. Number 3, Vergil. DMC4 Special Edition allowed Vergil to be playable again. He's back and even more broken than ever. The Amato, Beowulf, and Forsage have a lot more going for them now. Judgment cuts can be weaved into or at the end of combos, but can still be performed independently if you prefer. Beowulf is back and hits harder than before, and attacks can be charged for that extra oomph. The Force Edge got itself a much needed revamp. We got a million stab, a drive, and an overdrive. And also a new style of round trip that allows the sword to be released in mid-air, and a unique to Vergil air stinger. My favorite is Combo B though. DMC4 Vergil comes with a new mechanic known as concentration. And this concentration comes in the form of a gauge, and what this does is fill up if you play Vergil as he is depicted in his cutscenes, meaning be cool, be calm, and always hit your intended targets. Do that and the game will reward you with hey look, Vergil in a red outfit. Your brother would be proud. Number 4, the Divinity statue theme. A reoccurring entry in this series. This one is based off of DMC4's prologue song, Out of Darkness. Very tranquil. Number 5, Devil Trigger Distortion. As much as I will miss Devil Trigger Explosion, Devil Trigger Distortion more than makes up for this. This technique doubles your damage and deletes bosses while it's at it. Have a look at this.
You got knocked the fuck out, man!
Okay, bye.
We, weak humans, would have no means by which to oppose our submission. And so I ask you to unite and pray that even if such a dark time of chaos were to revisit us, our gracious Savior would shelter us from the storm.